Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be doing part 2 of my Empties video for you. I split it up into 2 videos again, just for the sake of time to make them 2 shorter videos rather than one really long video. So if you missed part 1, I will link that above in the cards for you as well as below in the description box. But this is part 2. Part 1 was mostly skincare and body care, and this one's going to be more of a mixture of a variety of things. So if you're new, welcome. I'm Erin. I do a variety of videos here on my channel, from vlogs to empties videos like this, to planner videos, baking videos, unboxings, as well as some fashion and other beauty videos thrown in here and there. So make sure to subscribe so that you can see everything that I have for you in the future. Also, make sure to click that notification bell so that you'll be notified every time that I upload a video. Give this video a thumbs up if you love empties, and let's just get into part 2 of my empties. So right away we're starting with something that I think I've had in almost every empties, and that is the Bath&BodyWorks foaming hand soaps. As you already know, if you've ever seen any of my empties videos, I like the Bath&BodyWorks foaming hand soaps. They last quite a long while, they have some great scents, they work well for washing your hands, and the fun scents and labels just make it that much more enjoyable. So we'll go back to the oldest one first, which was the Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte, which I enjoy as a fall scent, but I think prefer it without the marshmallow. I think I would prefer it if it was more of just a pumpkin spice type scent, but that's one of them. Then I have a holiday scent, or one of the ones that came out at holiday time, which was Frosted Coconut Snowball. Bet you can't guess why I chose that one. Oh, maybe because it had coconut in the name? Probably. I have to be honest, I wasn't quite sure about it at first, because they were able to take coconut and make it not smell too summery, and I wasn't quite sure if I liked the scent at first, but I think it grew on me over time. I find that kind of funny how scents can grow on me over time, but that has happened more than once, so this was another good one. The final one is, I don't know if this was seasonal or one that they have all the time, but again, it has coconut in the name, and it was Copacabana coconut, and I did like this one. The only thing is it smelled a little, even though it doesn't even say it has pineapple in it, it just says coconut, fresh palm, and vanilla. I was detecting a lot of pineapple when I smelled it, and I'm not a big fan of pineapple. So I don't know if I'd get this one again. I'd probably get a different coconut scent from them. Next is a bath product that I used up, and it was the Zoella Fizz Bar in her original scent. And I enjoyed using these and trying them out, but in my opinion, they're not quite as fun as the Lush bath bombs. They don't fizz quite as much, plus they were just plain white, so they don't leave any colors or anything in the bath. They did smell very nice and make the bath smell very nice, but I probably would go for Lush products over this in the future. Next up is a hairspray, and it's the Pantene Air Spray, and it's in the 2 brushable flexible hold. And this, I can't show you obviously because it's empty, but this sprays very differently than most hairsprays. It almost comes out foamy. And I didn't mind the scent, but it just didn't have enough hold for me. I know it's a flexible hold, but it wasn't my favorite hairspray. There's others I prefer, so I probably wouldn't purchase this again. Another hair product used up was a conditioner in a travel size, again, sample boxes. This was the L'Oreal it's not conditioner, it's shampoo. But it was the L'Oreal Color Vibrancy Nourishing Shampoo. I've been pretty happy with the L'Oreal hair products. They don't do anything negative to my hair. They're not, amazing, gonna make your hair look like it just came out of the salon, but a good drugstore option. This was a shave gel I used up, not one that I would typically purchase myself, but it came in a subscription box. It's pure silk in the raspberry mist, and this works quite differently than most shave gels or creams that I've used. It reminds me more of a men's shaving cream because as soon as you press it, it really foams up like I don't know how else to describe it, like a men's shaving cream. So keep that in mind, and while I liked it while I was using it, there's just other formulas that I prefer. Used up a deodorant. This was the Degree Motion Sense Dry Spray Deodorant in Fresh Energy Scent. And I actually really like the spray deodorants. I've tried a couple now, but of this and the Dove, I prefer the Dove one. I found it to be a little bit more moisturizing. This one would sometimes sting, which I didn't think was a good sign, so I would recommend spray deodorants to you, especially because they're quick and easy and don't leave any mess behind, but I do prefer the Dove over the Degree. Next is a mascara. This was the Wet n Wild Max Fanatic Cat Eye Mascara, and if I remember correctly, I liked this. It made my lashes very long and voluminous, I guess you would say, but at times I think it was either clumpy. It's been so long I honestly don't remember that well, but it was either clumpy or it would kind of fall the black under your eyes. So while I liked the effect that it gave and the way that it worked, I think it had too many issues that I probably wouldn't pick it up on my own. Next is a chapstick that I used up, or I should say a lip balm, because it's not chapstick brand, it's Blistex brand, and it's their 5-star lip protection with SPF 30, because I think it was last summer I was reading how your lips are often overlooked in terms of sun protection, so I was looking for a lip balm that had sun protection in it, which is harder to find than you would think. So I think I picked up a multi-pack of these, and while I like that I know it's protecting my lips from the sun, it has not the greatest taste. It kind of tastes like you would think a sunscreen getting in your mouth would taste. So that part of it I don't like, but I did use it all up, and I probably would look for a different SPF lip balm in the future once I've used up the entire pack. Another makeup product, I do have quite a few makeup products in this Empties, which is unusual for me. So this is the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. This is my currently favorite brow pencil. So you get the pencil on one end, and then it comes with the spoolie on the other end. And I find it just very easy to apply. This lasted quite a long time for me. I've already repurchased another and will probably continue to repurchase it unless I find one that I like better. I used up the Blender Cleanser Solid. I really enjoyed using this for cleaning my beauty blenders, and I would highly recommend it to you if you're looking for something quick and easy to clean your blenders with. It actually did last quite a long time. I'm currently trying the Sephora brand one to see how I like that one and how it compares. I'm also trying some of the liquid beauty blender cleansers, but I would definitely go back to this one unless I end up liking the Sephora one just as much, because it is a little bit less expensive, but highly recommend this for having an easy time and a quick time cleaning your beauty blenders. This is a big one, and I don't know if you're gonna believe it, but I actually emptied a perfume. And I don't mean a little tiny sample perfume like I get a lot of. I mean an actual perfume bottle. This is very rare for me because I have a lot of different perfumes that I spread out. You know, it's not like I use the same one every day. So this took a very long time to empty, but I finally emptied a perfume. This is by Britney Spears. I'm sure if you know me, you're not surprised. And it is Radiance. I've tried a number of hers, from Curious to Fantasy to Midnight Fantasy to Circus Fantasy. And while I like quite a number of those, this has to be one of my favorites. I'll try to link the notes in the description for you if I can look them up, but I really like it. Plus I like how she makes her bottles look all nice and everything. I've already repurchased another one of these, haven't opened it yet because I'm trying to use up some other perfumes in the meantime, but this is one I would recommend you at least go into the store and smell to see how you like it, because I love it. Another mascara I used up was the Urban Decay Perversion Bigger, Blacker, Badder. And again, I think I liked the effect of this one, but I'm pretty sure that this was one that I did not like on the bottom lash because it would get messy everywhere. And I think I'm going to have to start with Empties because I go so long in between, even though it may not seem like it to you, especially for mascaras because I forget my thoughts on them. I think I'm going to have to start to make some notes about that so I can give you a bit better descriptions, but I probably would not repurchase this one because it doesn't stand out in my mind as being one that I loved. Another makeup item is the Benefit High Beam Highlighter, and I don't know if it says the color on it, but I did like this highlighter. It's a liquid highlighter, and it's pretty fair but works on my skin tone. Now, this is not completely empty, as you'll see, but because of the way they do the packaging, it was very hard to get all of it out, so that is one drawback. I don't think you're fully getting your money's worth because you can't get all of the product out of it. While I liked it as I was using it, there are other highlighters that I prefer more, so I probably wouldn't run out to purchase this one. I don't know what was in this bag, but it seems like something somewhere might have leaked because everything is oily now, and I don't know why, but that's probably not good. But this was a product that I very much enjoyed, but it was getting old and I already had a new one as a backup, so I decided it was time to get rid of it. And that's the Urban Decay Naked Skin Color Corrector in the peach color. I love this stuff for covering my dark under eye circles before applying my concealer. If you have trouble with dark under eye circles and are similar to my skin tone, then I would highly recommend you check this out and try it. It's great for putting as a base to get rid of the blue or purple before you apply your concealer. We're getting near the end here, so just bear with me. We're almost there. I emptied the e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder. I really like this under eye setting powder, and definitely check it out, try it. It works great as an under eye setting powder. I think I like it just as much as the Laura Mercier one, and it's much more affordable. And I thought I had repurchased it, but evidently I got the face powder and not the under eye powder, so I will have to repurchase it again at some point, but I have another one that I'm currently using. But if you want a good, affordable under eye setting powder, check this one out. And finally, the last item from this two-part Empties video is a blush. It's a Bare Minerals blush in Pink Pearl. And if you've ever used any of their blushes, they may have others now, but from what I've experienced, it's all loose powders, and I like their blushes. They have good pigmentation, but they're easy to use and apply. They last a very long time. I liked this color, so I would recommend you check out Bare Minerals blush if you have never tried it before. So I hope that you enjoyed this two-part Empties video. What are some of your favorite products to empty? Let me know in the comments down below. Did you see any products in this video that you love to use or have tried before? And what are your product recommendations for me? Let me know in the comments, and maybe you'll see them in a future Empties. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope that you're having a wonderful week, whatever you're up to. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you very soon.